How you doing? It's Rob Dyrdek and Nino Scalia, writers of the film Street Dreams. You know, we wanted to sort of make clear what this project really is for us. You know, it kind of started as me and Nino initially writing a Street Dreams television show back in 2003.
Reality TV show.
Reality TV show that quickly got shot down. And
Thanks to the grind.
Yeah, thanks to the grind, actually. And another classic skateboard crap movie. So what we did is we then saw that one of the brothers,
That would be the Baldwins.
one of the Baldwins had written a skate film, sold a skate film script, which sort of made this like enough is enough. And that's when we got together, we wrote the treatment, we had shopped the treatment around to people. We're like, oh, you gotta find somebody to write it. Nino here has written a handful of scripts in his life. So we paced and paced. We were both, you know, in sort of a place in our lives where we breakups to where it was like we just ground through this thing to get it done, and we sent it out to get it read. They're like, oh, it's impossible, nobody wants to do this, this is too independent, you know. But what we realized more than anything is when they read it, it didn't make sense to them because it was written in the nuances of pure skateboarding, all this stuff like sponsor me tapes and doing a trick that's never been done before and cutting knobs off handrails. Like, they didn't understand it. Didn't make any sense to them. To them, a skateboard movie was someone winning a competition. That's when we collectively decided to meet up with Chris Zam and Scott Malini to talk about directing this film. You know,
people who just had the ability to make it.
The people that could make the film and understood the sport enough to read it and get it and know how to execute it in a real manner. So what we did from that point is, you know, I started a production company and then did the deal with Chris and Scott, and then it came to financing it. And you know, because what's the good old-fashioned movie thing is
Never spend your own money.
never spend your own money. You know what I mean? And I'm just not built like that. You know what I'm saying? I just throw darts, throw them all day long. So what happened is we were looking at all these people to finance it, and we sat down with this group of investors, and I gave them this passionate speech like, this is P-Rod, this is TK, Sheckler, like, this is about the first real film about how all films, like, they're just blasphemous, they cheese the sport out, they're so the worst. And he said, man, Rob, I love your passion. And I speak, well, I'm talking to you now, I'm reenacting right now. You act like me. Rob, I love your passion. And I speak for all of us when I say we knew how big skateboarding was when we were walking in the mall and we saw that kid just rolling along on his heels. The man, I just talked about skateboarding history, everything to do with skateboarding, and he loved it and thought I was talking about Heelys, you know. And that's when it kind of hit me, like, why would you even give anybody else a say in what you're doing? You know what I mean? Like, this is about your sport, what you know, with all your friends doing the first real skateboarding movie. And that's when I decided at that point to finance it. And what that means is
There's no producers.
There's no one behind me. There is no, like, you know, even my really good friends that were like, knew that I did the movie were like, I just hope like the Hollywood guys just didn't get in there and cheese it out. And I said, man, like, what? The curtain stops here. There ain't nobody behind me trying to go cheesy, you know, because our industry is conditioned on these films coming out and being corny and being made cheesy by Hollywood. And we didn't allow that to happen because we had all the last say in everything.
I mean, we had all the experience. It's like it came from us.
So what is this film?
This film is 100% by skaters, for skaters.
You did it, man.